Hello everybody, I'm Cam S. Graham, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are taking the top 25 prospects of this upcoming draft, telling you the highest and lowest they can go.
Now, we already have a full first-round draft prediction, but things have changed since then a little bit.
Sexy Dexy.
Yeah. And now the last thing that we can really do before the draft is just what is the highest and lowest each team can go.
This is a lot easier on us to predict right than the exact nail it right on the head.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, Fernando Mendoza is our first contestant today. And I think the highest you can go is 1.
And the lowest he can go is also 1.
Yeah. He's a Raider already.
Yeah.
They probably have the jerseys ready.
I think he's already in Vegas at this point, just already practicing with the team.
Yeah, he probably already bought a house down there.
I've looked at the attendees for the draft. He's not on the list, probably because he's already just in Vegas. But
has it ever been like this? This is what happening, with no debate at all.
Last year with Cam Ward.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like this is just ever since they got that first overall pick, they're like, yep, that's it.
Yeah.
But the Jets are getting Arvell Reese at the highest, and the lowest Arvell Reese can go is 3 to the Cardinals. So for the Jets, they got rid of Jermaine Johnson for T'Vondre Sweat, and they got rid of Quincy Williams. He's now on the Browns. That's good. So now they need a linebacker and an edge. Arvell Reese does both of those.
And they also need just about everything else, but start with Arvell Reese. And next up, Jeremiah Love. Ceiling is probably pick 3. Floor is pick 7. He does not go below that.
Yeah, that's the bare minimum. If he goes below that, we have a problem.
Yeah.
At his talent, he should go number 3. But something's telling me that the Cardinals have way too many running backs right now to get another one. Though they should get him.
They won't.
I could also still see Washington get him somehow.
Next up, we have Sonny Styles. Ceiling, also pick 3. Floor is pick 5.
He's going top 5.
Yeah, he's got to after that show.
Yeah.
He has to.
You can't be that athletic and then not be top 5 in the draft.
Yeah.
He might be as athletic as Denzel Ward, which is crazy to say as a linebacker.
I'm gonna actually change the prediction. I think Ceiling is actually number 2 pick.
Really?
Potentially the Jets could take him.
They could.
It's possible.
But then they would have to take an edge rusher. Well, they'd have 4 picks in the first 2 rounds, so
so it's on the table. They could do it.
Next up is Ruben Bain Jr. He could go as early as 4 to the Titans. I don't really see him going below that. Due to his short arms, he might fall to 9th to the Kansas City Chiefs, unfortunately, for the whole entire league.
Next up, David Bailey. Ceiling, pick 4 to the Titans again. And same floor, he's 9th with the Chiefs.
David Bailey, Ruben Bain. Flip a coin.
Either one of those, if the Chiefs get those, it's not going to be nice for everybody
And the
else.
sad thing is I think they are going to get one of them.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Francis Mauigoa. That's how you pronounce it. That's not how it looks, but he's Hawaiian, I think. His ceiling is 4 to Tennessee. Tennessee's just on here a lot because they need every position. The floor is 6 to the Cleveland Browns. He's got a small window, in terms of where he can go in the draft. He's the best lineman in the draft unless Monroe Freeling decides to creep his way up the charts even more than he was supposed to. But that being said, 4 and 6 for Mauigoa.
Is that pick floor a little bit biased because that's who you want first round?
Honestly, I would rather a receiver first, just so we can actually get the guy, boom, and we don't have to depend on other teams. But if that's how it goes, I'm not mad with Francis Mauigoa.
Next up, we have Caleb Downs. Ceiling being pick 5 with the Giants, and the floor being pick 11 with the Dolphins, which...
Because a lot of teams really don't need a safety, so it's kind of between really, really bad defenses. The Giants, they were pretty lackluster when they had the best D-line of the league. So something in the secondary wasn't working. And why not take the best defender in the draft? Next up, we have Mansour Delane, LSU's own corner. They usually do pretty good in the NFL. That's why his ceiling is 7 to Washington and his floor is 12 to Dallas. Dallas, their cornerback room's kind of iffy. I mean, Trayvon Diggs got cut. Deron Bland is a pick 6 merchant, and if he doesn't do that, he's getting burnt. They got Kobe Durant, so that's good, but I think...
He can't do everything.
Right.
So.
And Washington, they need a lot of help right now, so...
Next up, we have Carnell Tate. Ceiling being pick 4 with Tennessee and floor being 8 with New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, he could very easily fall with any of the teams between there. Giants, Browns, every team seems like they need a receiver in 1 through 10.
Yeah.
He can go anywhere.
New Orleans is just going to take best available because, again, they just need everything.
I mean, they have Chris Olave getting 200 targets a season and then nobody else, so...
Mm-hmm.
They do need a receiver. Will it be Jordan Tyson? His ceiling is 5 to the Giants. His floor is 16 to the Giants. I mean, he's going to the Giants probably.
He's going to the Giants. He doesn't want to, but he's going to go to the Giants. It's fine.
But if he doesn't, Mekhi Lemon, his top ceiling, 5 to the Giants. And his floor is 16 to the Giants. So they're going to take one of them. That's going to happen.
All right. I think now's a good time to talk about this. We're a good bit in. It's funny that there's so many duplicate picks in this draft.
Because there's so many identical players that are ranked right next to each other. It's really just what do they want more.
Mm-hmm. And also the fact that a lot of teams have multiple first-round picks.
Yeah.
So...
there might be a few more of those. We'll see.
Yeah.
So we have Dylan Thieneman. Great safety out of Oregon. He kind of reminds me of Harrison Smith, which is his floor to the Vikings. Just replace Harrison Smith. And his ceiling is 11 to the Miami Dolphins. Again, Miami needs everything, so if they take a stab at him, I wouldn't be that surprised. And he would be a great replacement for Harrison Smith, who just retired.
Next up, Spencer Fano. Ceiling 6 to the Browns. Floor 14 to the Ravens.
I mean, Baltimore's O-line was terrible last year. I mean, they made a compilation for one of their guards. Sad for them.
It didn't look good.
No.
But
And again, the Browns are looking for that last offensive lineman to finish their complete O-line. What was that?
I don't know.
phone.
The Chargers, they're the floor for Monroe Freeling, and the ceiling is 14 to the Ravens. I see him going to just either the Ravens or the Chargers. I mean, that's what we just said, but
Yeah.
Monroe Freeling is a dog. I mean, at the beginning, before the Combine, he was a little bit low, maybe 32nd-ish pick, late first round, early second round. But he really improved his stock. I mean, 6'7", and he had a very impressive Combine, enough to get him in the first half of the NFL draft.
Next up, we have Kenyon Sadik. Ceiling is 7 to the Commanders. The floor is 15 to the Buccaneers, and if the Buccaneers have the chance to get him, they better.
Now, the reason the earliest he can go to the Commanders is because Zach Ertz shattered his knee.
Mhm.
R.I.P. Zach Ertz.
Shattered his career pretty
And
much.
then now the Commanders have Chico. Is that what they want to stick with? Maybe. Again, they do need a lot of other needs, so
Yeah, I
it's a
think
very high single.
I think the tight end need is a little lower on that
Yeah.
list right now than some of the other things.
I mean, yeah, Tampa's the floor, but it's also the second option.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Oliva Vega Ione from Penn State, I think. I'm editing that out. His ceiling is 11 to Miami. We know that Miami loves their Hawaiian players. The last one didn't work out too well, but that's okay. And their floor is 17 to Detroit.
Next up, we have Jermod McCoy. Ceiling is the Kansas City Chiefs at the 9th pick, and the floor is the 16th with the Jets.
I mean, I think they will go defense the first time for the Jets, like we said. Do they boost that defense and maybe get an interception this year? Perhaps.
Honestly, this is the draft to just only go defense.
Yeah.
Because that's mainly what there even is in this draft. So, I could see them doing 2 defensive first-round picks.
Next up, we have C.J. Allen, linebacker out of Georgia. Basically one of the only linebackers out of this class besides Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles. But if you want a guy not from Ohio State, His ceiling is 12 Dallas, and floor is 20 to Dallas.
He's going
He's
to Dallas.
Probably going
And
to Dallas.
next up, we have Akeem Messidor with the same floor and ceiling of he's going to Dallas.
Yep, 12 Dallas, 20 Dallas, Dallas. Still trying to find that Micah Parsons edge replacement. And I think he might be the same age as Micah Parsons. So next up we have Emmanuel McNeil-Warren out of Toledo. Phenomenal safety. In the draft, wasn't the fastest, but from the highlights that I watched very closely, he looks like a stud. So his ceiling, 18 to Minnesota. Harrison Smith replacement. Floor, 24 to Cleveland. I like him. And we need a safety.
Next up, Keldrick Falk, ceiling 15 Tampa Bay potentially, and the floor 26 with Buffalo.
Yeah, both teams have needed an edge rusher for a while. I don't think Joey Bosa really worked out as much for Buffalo as they thought.
No.
So it might be time for a new edge rusher. Next up, we have Avian Terrell, A.J. Terrell's brother. Yes, it is. I looked it up. The ceiling is 12 to Dallas. Floor is not Dallas. It's 27 to San Francisco. Corners are very difficult to predict in the draft because there's so many that are stacked and like on the same level, and you truly have no idea where they're going to go in the draft. But I mean, I know it's a very far spectrum, so we should get that one right. But those are the two most probable, in my opinion.
Next up is Omar Cooper Jr. Ceiling 14 with Baltimore. The floor 31 with New England. Again, another one of these wide ranges because you can't really tell.
I mean, yeah, receivers are also very difficult. I might change this from 31 in New England to the Raiders' second round pick to pair him up with his quarterback in Indiana. Was it? I might change it from 31 New England to the Raiders' second round pick. I could very easily see Clint Kubiak bring his quarterback's receiver back with him. Lastly, and least, we have Ty Simpson. Ceiling, 16 to the Jets. Floor, 44 to the Jets. He's a Jet, if you believe it or not.
I don't. Yeah.
And the only one of the only second rounders in the top 25 prospects. But
I
to
think
be
this
fair,
is the only one that we listed in the second round.
yeah, besides Amari Cooper. I wonder if they're related. I'm gonna put up right here if they're related. They're not? Oh, damn. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Cam, that's Graham. Let us know what you would change in the comments. And good luck to your favorite team come draft night. Bye.